And of course Heather, many of you would know, is from Shrewsbury School, so she's well known amongst the expat community. You might like to go to Cockred. It's well worth a visit, so easy to get to. Just get on the ferry, takes you up to Nonthaburi province, across to Cockred. You see all the pottery being made. What about the kanom, the cake, the sweets? It's very, very nice, so I'm sure that you will enjoy. We also were going to give you a new scoop, and Johan is going to share with us an interview he did at Rangsit University, I believe. There's a special eyeglass that is used for the blind. It sort of acts as a sensor. I don't know how it works, but why don't you now join me and share in the interview with Johan and these special glasses.
Welcome to Innovation Thailand, where today we're bringing you to Rangsit University, to actually the Faculty of Science, where they're not only practicing theoretical applications of science and physics, but applications for the real world that have measurable benefits. We'll find out just what one of those innovations is, so come with me.
Since innovation is also considered a major driver of the economy, especially when it leads to new product categories or increasing productivity, the factors that lead to innovation are also considered to be critical to policymakers. In particular, followers of innovation economics stress using public policy to countries' development.
I know that the blind face many challenges in this very much visual world. What was the concept behind developing a proximity-style type of glasses?
The blind are just like other people. They want to go to different places in daily life by themselves. So they need equipment like a walking can or want to lead their way. This navigation tool can be made from material readily available like wooden stick. They use it to feel the ground, right and left. If there are objects that block their path, they can avoid them. However, they cannot know whether they are signboard or advertising sign hanging mid-air from low roof or the ceiling of building. This can cause accident to the blind.
Now that we know the reason behind their development, what's the engineering? How do they function?
Yes. The genius glasses for the blind work with infrared ray, property of infrared ray, reflection of wave, the infrared sensor, and microcontroller.
So the infrared send the signal?
Yes.
The signal get returned to the sensor?
Yes.
And get processed by the
microcontroller.
Yes. How far away can it detect the object, the distance?
This the prototype about 20 centimeters.
20 centimeters.
Yes.
Can we turn it on?
Yes, you can.
Oh, and I feel it.
Yes.
It's actually got some vibration.
Yes.
And
the sound and vibration to warn the blind.
So that they know they have the physical stimulus.
Yes.
The Genius glasses received recognition from the Office of the National Research Council of Thailand in the National Innovation Awards competition in 2010. Further development is planned for the near future.
Oh, there it is. Well, as you can see, this very successful prototype is paving the way for yet another great innovation developed right here in Thailand, which is why Innovation Thailand is the name of the show. So hopefully you've enjoyed this sneak peek at what be coming in the future, something for all the handicapped out there. Who knows what else can be left to do. So we'll have to see you next time on So This is Thailand. Let's try this out again, huh? All right. Keep me from walking in the wall. Yep, there it is. Works every time.
So for all of you that have watched today's program, we thank you for joining us. There's lots more to show you, there's lots more to see, and hopefully you'll enjoy the tips that we're giving. Tomorrow we're going to be giving some advice on how you should invest in Thailand. But don't forget, we have Facebook. Perhaps you'd like to tell our viewers how to actually get and be participating in our program.
Well, indeed we do. Very easy to find. You just go to facebook.com/so this is Thailand as one word. We'll have all the updates on there. We also have links to watch the videos. You can actually watch these shows on YouTube. So in case you don't have time during the morning or later on in the day, sign on using your iPad, iPhone, computer at work if you can get away with it, and watch the show then.
Right, you can catch us anytime, anywhere, and we do appreciate your feedback, comments, questions, or anything at all.
Whatever you'd like to see on the program, let us know, because we want to bring you what you want, not what we think you want, and I think that's important.
Absolutely.
So those of you also who would like to actually travel with us and actually show us the places you like around Bangkok initially and then around Thailand, also let us know on Facebook or send us an email. I think that would be great. What about the first day on air? How do you feel? MCOT World, well done.
Well, I think it's been a long time coming, something that Thailand has really desperately needed. Hopefully all the expats out there, all those, whether you're here short time, long time, you appreciate all the efforts being done.
Well, I think so. And of course, when there are such issues as we're not having flooding this year, are we? But if there was such an issue as flooding, we'd be able to bring you up-to-date information on the day, every day in English language. And I think that that is a big plus for MCOT World and what the channel can offer you. So the channel's on air, TV, True Vision 99. You've tuned in this morning. Don't turn off now, because there's much, much more to see, much, much more to do, both during the morning and in the evening too.
Now, coming up tomorrow, we also have, well, actually every day we have a lot of great stuff, but you mentioned earlier, coming up tomorrow, we have some tips on living here.
Well, we do, particularly on the investment side. I think that's an important area. We never know whether we should invest in gold, whether we should, these people that ring us up all the time saying, please invest here. And we think, are they real or are they the backroom boys? Well, we'll give you some tips on that. I should have bought gold when I came here. It was like 3,000 baht. Now it's 23,000 baht, so I didn't get it at that time. These are the sorts of things we'll be able to help you. We'll be talking about real estate. What should you buy? Should you rent? We'll be talking about what car should you buy? How do you pay for your maids? And for the business people, we'll be showing you lots of information about doing business here in Thailand. Thank you very much for joining us on our first program. So this is Thailand. I'm Valerie McKenzie.
I'm Johan Wimon Chalao.
I'm Tapani Manatwed. สวัสดีค่ะ
Swadee krap.